we got Paul here, the Glamis dude, we'll call it.
Yes.
And he's got the Stormtrooper here, and he came out to the 4-mile track to see if he can throw down.
Yeah,
you think you can throw down some fast time today?
We're gonna throw down some fast laps.
What's your goal? Are you trying to get first, 5th, 12th?
Well, as competitive as I am, I always want to get first. Do I think I'm gonna do it on my first try out here? Probably not.
So the fastest is Max right now at the time.
5 minutes and something.
Well, me and Max, we're both 5 flat.
5 flat, nice.
You've got your Stormtrooper, which you run an E85, right? 17 Can-Am X3.
17 Can-Am X3.
Just got you just put a new Rhino 2.0 axle in there so you could actually do the race, right?
Yes, in the
late at night.
Yes, you're in the AutoZone parking lot. Yep.
Yeah. The funds of racing.
Oh yeah.
Working on your car late at night.
Yep, my boy was helping me out.
You helped him out, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's been my pit crew for quite a while.
Awesome. Well, what I got going on today for you guys that are watching the channel, I tied up Max with my tires before, but they were bald as hell. I actually just borrowed, well, I didn't borrow, I bought these, just these stock Furies. They pop easy, so I'm a little concerned about that, but I just wanted to get some traction back. Mine were really bald, so really at the end of the day, last time I was out here, if I just would have had 0.08 faster, which would have just been, I mean, traction would have gotten me that win. So I'm hoping today I can just pull that 0.08 out of my butt. So let's see. I'm hoping to beat him.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, all right, let's get you practiced up, Paul, and then go do some smooth laps.
Yes.
Some nice sight laps.
Cruise laps.
Figure the track out. He's picking it up. You can tell he's picking it up. He's getting comfortable because he got air. There we go. Dude, I think something's dragging. I think. Yeah, I did think we saw something shining that wasn't belonging there. You got a headlight issue here.
Son of a...
So what did you think of the track, Paul?
Rough.
Yeah, she ain't groomed.
Really rough. And
I purposely leave it rough because that would mean I have to make sure I have it groomed every time someone comes.
Right.
And to groom 5 miles is, I mean 4 miles is just,
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
especially when it's double lane, so it'd be like 10 miles of grooming.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a challenge for me to remember that whole track.
Yeah, it's gonna take I highly recommend a couple slow laps.
Oh yeah.
Before you even try to attempt anything.
Yeah, I definitely want to take some more cruise laps because yeah, I do not know where this track goes. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got some drops.
Oh yeah.
The drops are a lot bigger than they look on film, right?
Yes. Yeah, the camera does not do it justice for sure. Those are big drops and hard braking at the bottom. It's a tough track.
Yeah. I was trying to make it as like difficult as possible, or any Joe Blow could come out here and do good, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, hard turns.
Yeah, so
what did you think, Cody?
It's pretty impressive.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a lot of like G outs and G ups, and you know, obviously a lot of hard braking and turns, and like getting into the canyons too. Like that's a whole nother twist right there, you know.
Yeah.
Way more impressive than any track I've ridden on.
Awesome. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are excited.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
cool.
That was the goal. I was trying to get a little bit of everything. We got some mean kickers, and then we got some smooth stuff, and then we got some just chopped up crap.
Well, yeah, you know, like you said, you can't just go and overdrive this track, as you will pay.
We have a lot of
dearly.
DNFs to prove that.
You will pay dearly if you try to overdrive out here.
Yes.
You've got to be respecting this track at every step of the way, for sure.
Let's get you practiced up, Paul. trying to come out a little bit early on the gas. And she's
a little bit.
Yeah, she's a little bicycle.
Bicycle,
yeah. We'll figure it out. I mean, 3 seconds. On that lap, I gotta just step it up.
Yeah,
I just gotta, like I say, I gotta get a little more comfortable.
Yeah, so that's a nice time.
I was surprised how many
throwing down
little bicycles I got out of that. I was like, okay, this ride's different now. I think I'm gonna try one more real quick. How did I do?
Well, we both got the same thing.
You both got the same time?
We both got the same thing.
Dude, I don't know if I did good.
Now,
I feel like I'm bicycling constantly with these tires.
Where do you think you're at?
My guess is I'm just another 5 flat. Because I know, I mean, I just did a kind of like a practice first lap. That was a 5:03. I know I was going harder this time. I mean, I was pretty uncomfortable at first when it was just like a practice lap. But I'm trying to get used to these. Man, these grip in the corners. I mean, I'm bicycling like, I don't know, 40% of the corners.
Oh.
Which, if you know this track, that's like, what, 50 corners?
That's a lot of corners.
There's a lot of corners. So there was so many bicycles that it's awesome because they hook up, which is good. Like, I know with my tenders, I wasn't like, but they were bald. Right, but I wasn't hooking up, and I was just sitting there spinning. So I know I'm getting out of the hole a little bit better, but I almost feel like I'm slower in the hole because I'm having to get the 4 wheels back down.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna guess a 5 flat just because I know it was faster than my last one.
Would you be mad if it was over 5 flat?
Like if it was like a 5:01?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be bummed, but.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. What do we got?
4:58?
Yeah, baby.
No way.
Yes.
Dude, I hit
nice
the 4s.
Lap.
Oh,
nice lap.
No way.
Oh,
you got
yeah.
a 4:58 too?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. Yeah. Double confirmed. 4:58.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
That was blindingly fast. Right there. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I did it.
We knew you were on.
Yes.
Because we could hear you out there. Full throttle for a long time. I'm like, yeah, I just don't know this track that well to be able to hold the throttle that far.
I mean, it's holding the throttle until I just slam on the brake.
Yeah.
Like when you go down this first little spot, like I'm just flying down it, and then I'm just locking them up, and I like kind of like lightly like looked out the door and kind of saw my wheels are just like.
Oh yeah.
But that is what I love about, like, at the end of the day, the Pro R, the braking is just, it's on another level.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't drove a car that can brake near as good as a Pro R. Just, that's all there is to it. And you, as you can tell, on this track, you need brakes. Good brakes go a long ways.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even my Mav R, like, it doesn't have the braking power that this has.
Wow.
So, Polaris knocked it out of the park there. But
obviously, stock tires were great.
The stock tires is a good route. Well, I think just some traction.
Right.
Because you get down in those washes, I mean, it's pretty much just sand.
Yeah.
You know? And if you saw my Tensors before, I mean, they were worn out Tensors. They needed to be gone, but I'm just too poor to buy a new set. So I went cheap and bought some buddies, you know,
Takeoffs. Yeah. Nice job.
Yes!
Dude, that's...
The Pro R is the champ.
That is very impressive. Knock 5 seconds off in one lap.
I mean, the track is rough.
Yeah.
But I will give Max Gordon props. Watching him on the track, like, taught me a lot.
Yeah, made you work harder, huh?
Well, yeah, it made me work for it now, you know, like, and that's kind of been my thing. Like, I've had the fastest time, and then like Josh came and beat me, and so then I had to beat him. It just, I love it. So hopefully, maybe you throw down a 447,
no.
and I got to beat that today, you know.
there's no way I'm gonna get that.
I love to have to beat it. You know what I mean? When no one's beating, it's like I come out here with the guys, and I'm just like hanging out. I'm not trying if no one beats my time.
Right.
So it kind of doesn't make it as fun. But when I'm like, okay, I got to go out there, I got to beat. You know, not sleeping good the night before, you know. Like, I gotta beat Max.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, the dude was just fast in the corners, so that was my whole goal, was just trying to find a way to get faster in the corners. And I know I was pushing the car in the corners because I was bicycling nonstop. But I thought it would slow me down too much. But
hey, you know, the saying, you know, turns for show and jumps for show.
Yeah. Well, let's get you out there, Paul.
All right.
All right, let's do this. All right, checkers or wreckers, Paul?
That's usually me, unfortunately. Route tune, 9,132 miles.
That is awesome. Oh, it came in hot right there. You think it's a 545?
Yeah, my final.
I'm gonna do 534 just to make Bo mad because he's a 35. I will say I think it helped you standing there. No one else is willing to stand and get rocks thrown at him, you know. But you being there, it helped me to see where the culvert was. Because when I'm driving, I feel like it's over there and I'm gonna run into it. But it's like, oh dude, I'm clearing that. Dude, the dust. You look like you're swimming in dirt.
I am.
Dude, I looked over and all I could see was your hand and your head. That was it. What did you get? Oh, that's what I had. Drum roll. 530.
5:30. Oh, that's what you asked me to. On the dot.
On the dot. A 530, like, and that's like a 530 flat.
Yeah.
Like 0.00.
Wow. What are the chances?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
You beat Bo, so I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Just to make Bo mad.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I've definitely got a bit more in me. I still don't know where I can gas it. It's like those hills, man. I'm just like,
yeah.
out here, this is out of my element.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to get a little change of pace, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's cool.
All right, mad props to Paul in his X3 of 2017. He does have the LaRue tune on it, running E85, but 9,000 miles on that thing and is still running strong. I mean, the guy has broke axles, all sorts of stuff. So if you don't think your side-by-side can go very many miles and driving it hard, you're crazy to think that because he's proven it because he drives it hard. And then, boom, the Pro R back on top, baby. So come out if you think you can beat my time. I love it. Maybe Max will come out and try to beat my time. I'm sure he could step his game up too. It is awesome. I love it when someone beats my time because I'll go out there for weeks if I have to. I'm going to beat the time. So, well, I'm going to try. We'll put it that way. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And thanks for everybody competing. Subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate it. See ya.